This podcast is a member of the Red 5 Network. For more Red 5 Network podcasts and content creators, visit bio.link/Red5.
Really, Kim?
No.
Really, Kim?
Hey, I was responding in the chat. I said, welcome everyone. Enjoy the show.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Oh,
see
Kimberly.
it. This is the truth. I can see it.
Oh, Kimberly, you know you're supposed to do that before I hit the start button.
Well, you know, I was not prepared.
Guess what?
I know.
Please get your shit together.
We're back.
Yeah, we are. And ironically, or weirdly, we are back on a Tuesday night.
That's because I had today off.
That's because Kim took PTO time to bring us back, to get back to a normal day.
Yeah.
For this week.
For this week, yeah.
We're still
Proudly approve of this PTO day.
Just so everybody knows, this is still fluid as far as the show. I wish we could say, yeah, no, we're back on Tuesdays for good, but yeah, we're not quite there yet.
We're getting there.
We're trying to get something figured out, and
Yeah.
a lot of it just depends on what her schedule does.
Yeah, and I'll know in a couple.
Or I'll just fire Kim from the show and we won't worry about it.
Kim, so when are we starting a podcast up together?
I don't know. If
Cool.
I get fired.
Okay, I'll just take this back to what it was originally.
I hope I don't get fired. I mean,
Well, you could get fired.
yeah, no good.
You could get fired right along with divorce papers.
Shots fired. I would like to issue a DJ, a Diggory. Hello, Dig. He said a wretched hive of scum and villainy. That's what it's beginning to sound like.
Exactly. All right, Kim. Shout out the chat.
Okay, we have. Oh boy.
You Baldo! I'll help you, Kim. I got you, girl.
Yeah,
No. So
well, I called him you baldy.
we're backstage. This is before we're gonna start the show. And Kim's like, oh look, you baldy's in the chat. And I just like, really? You couldn't wait till we're live.
Well,
I wish I would have hit the record button at that moment. At least
my
on the deco here.
yeah.
That'd have been nice to have.
Well,
Anyways.
okay, so yes, you baldo.
She's taking her time.
Oh shit.
DJ. I know Hannah's in here. Hannah's popped in to say hi. I think she's in here too as well.
Yeah, see, Hannah's in here.
Yeah. So
Hannah Banana.
Andrew's in here.
Yeah. Andrew
Where's my
Haley.
schedule at, girl?
Aw, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah.
I just saw he
Where
wrote.
is my schedule? I need to know. I got to have the schedule so I know your schedule.
I'm here. Yes. There you are, Hannah. I think that's it. I think I got everybody.
Okay.
I
She's
just
here, but
realized that.
is she at home or at work?
I don't know.
Well, no kidding.
She didn't say.
If she's driving her 2-story house?
She's at work.
No, I don't. No, she hasn't said yet.
I know, but I mean, he said if she's driving her two-story house, and yes, she's at work.
Yeah, she'll be at work. Anyway, so what are we doing today? Anybody know? Or tonight? Today?
I think we're just talking.
Yeah.
I think and celebrating something.
Yeah, celebrating something. Well, January 31st, 2023. Anybody remember what's so ironic about that date?
Yeah, we added Nicole.
We officially
we
announced
did.
it. We officially
Officially
announced we
added
added Nicole.
So we're gonna celebrate her 1-year anniversary with us.
It has been a fun year. I know it feels like longer because, I was guesting here and there before.
Hannah, I don't even have a schedule, LOL. I'm using Mikey's schedule to know when I work. Yeah, I'm at home.
Oh,
That's how you got to
Lord.
roll with it sometimes,
Hey, Andrew,
Hello
science
to the other
fictionary.
Andrew, science fictionary.
Heck yeah. Welcome. Oh, yeah. It's been a year. I mean, it'll be a year tomorrow.
yeah. I just couldn't take tomorrow off, but
No.
so
Yeah,
we
it was
decided to do it a
amazing.
day early.
Exactly.
And again, it feels like definitely longer because between the guest spots and everything else.
Yeah. Well, you think about it, like from January to first episode January last year, you were on every episode. So I mean, we can be behind the scenes a little bit now, and we were in talks at that moment. We were in conversations about you were asking whether or not we ever thought about adding a third. We had. I mean, it was ironically we had already thought about it in December. Like we ever added a third, who would be the ones that we would want to add, and Lunar Girl, and also you came up. That built me and Kim said, yeah, those would be the ones we want.
Yeah.
So either one, and yeah, and then just waiting to choose the right, to get it down and figured out, and then announce it.
Yeah.
And then we did Star Wars Podcast Day last year.
Yeah, we did.
First time we ever did it.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we're going to do it again this year.
Yes, we are.
Woo! Yes, we are.
Just so everybody knows, we are going to go at a crazy morning schedule for that one.
Yes.
Because Kim's got to work the afternoon.
Yes, I do.
So she needs a break from talking on the podcast to talking at work.
Yes, that is correct.
And so we're looking at 11 Eastern on the 7th of February.
Yep. 10 Central, 6 or 9 Mountain Standard, 9 Mountain Standard Time, and blah, 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 8 o'clock Pacific Time, blah, 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 blah.
You want to... Oh, gosh.
Shall I do that again?
Without the blah, blah, blah.
Okay. So 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Mountain Time,
Right.
8 o'clock Pacific Time.
Right. Oh, you're not going to add Alaska and Hawaii in this
And
one?
Alaska and Hawaii is in there too. I don't know what their times are.
I think Alaska is or Hawaii is 2 hours earlier than Pacific.
Yeah. So it's going to be probably 5 or 6 Hawaii time and
Well, what? 8? Yeah, it'll be about 6 a.m. So
Yeah.
probably 7 for
Alaska. Yep.
Anyways, and as far as the rest of the world goes, yeah, I have no freaking clue.
I don't know. I just know the main time zones.
She only knows
Well,
4 of the.
it's looking like it's going to be a very fun day. I'm very excited. I've got my hands in a few things that day. It's going to be a lot of hot tea that day. Lots of yummy honey and stuff.
She's 15 a lot of things that day.
It's going to be a fun day. I'm so excited because we got the morning all night long.
I got Kim.
Baby, it's all. Get your motor running.
Pretty much.
Heading on the highway.
So we were just on Saturday?
Looking for adventures.
Right? We were just on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
So after we got done with the show, what's the first thing Kim says to me? Can we listen to the record, please?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, Mickey Mouse Disco. Sure. No, New Kids. I'm like, yeah, we'll listen to it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. That was what I did.
Yeah, and then she's like, now we just gotta find the Christmas album and
Games.
game that No More Games remix. And I'm like, oh gosh. So I started looking for No More Games remix, and finding a US copy is gonna be a pain. I mean, I can find a bunch of Korean copies.
Yeah.
But really, I want them from Korea.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I started looking,
I know.
and then I found something for myself.
Yes, I know.
Ooh, what'd you find?
A stack of 10 soundtrack records.
Nice.
And ironically, one of those records, and by the way, in case anybody didn't know, I was on, me and Kim were on the Scare Live on Thursday last week
Yes, we were.
with Ro. Nicole had to work, so she wasn't there with us, but she did send some pictures in, so
I did.
so we could see what she had.
Appropriate pictures, people.
Yes.
Okay, get your mind out of the dirty gutter. Sheesh.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter so I can roll by.
Exactly.
But on that show there, gosh, Dean it, Charles brought up a record he had that made me go, I want this record, which was Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. So anyway, so these 10 soundtrack albums. Now in this 10, I'll name them. Obviously, when we get them, we'll open them, hopefully live on the show, or at least in the video form. Superman the movie.
Yes. I have that one.
Another copy of Star Wars,
Woo!
Empire Strikes Back,
Nice.
Return of the Jedi,
Woo! It's getting hot up in here.
Star Trek the motion picture, like I already mentioned, Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Then there's a Star Trek children's book that's full length 12, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then a Galaxies one, which is not, I don't know, I have to wait to get that, see what's all on it. And then there's, what was the other one?
I can't remember.
Can't either, there's one more.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
Yeah.
believe me, when I saw the trilogy, I went, hello. And I didn't even realize it had the first 3 Star Trek movies. I'm like, oh, well, hey, this is even better. So, yeah.
I just can't wait to get that music from the galaxy to see if it's what I think it is.
I'm hoping it's like the symphony or the electric stuff that they did like in the 70s. You know, does it disco when they did some disco Star Wars stuff?
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's what it is.
Yeah.
But
I'll get it going here.
anyways, what's going on in the chat?
Oh,
I don't know. I know I mentioned Star Wars Podcast Day, which, by the way, I know you mentioned those Star Wars vinyls. Should we announce what we'll be talking about on Star Wars Podcast Day?
Yeah, we can definitely talk about that.
Heck yeah.
Which is literally the music of Star Wars.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, we're not gonna cut it. I mean, first of all, if you want to know a lot about John Williams, there's my episode, because before Kim was even on the show, I think it's the 3rd episode of Used and Abused.
Yeah.
You get to find it on a podcatcher somewhere because it's not on YouTube.
No.
Because we wasn't doing a live show back there or even putting audio versions on YouTube. But I did a deep dive on John Williams for very early on May the 4th of 2018.
Yes.
And I want to say it's the 3rd episode.
Probably is.
And then also WSTR, I believe. They also did a great deep dive on John Williams. So
they did a whole month or so of
there you go.
Nothing but, and it was just a major deep dive. But I'm just excited that we're going to be exploring it in our own way, in our own takes, and not just with John Williams. So I'm excited because there's a lot to adventure out there.
We're gonna talk about everything. So we're gonna be talking about, like if there's songs we like from The Mandalorian, songs from Solo, songs from Rogue One, songs from
The Mandalorian,
Ahsoka, Book of Boba,
Yeah.
So I mean,
Ahsoka.
we're gonna touch everything, and we're gonna talk about everything. We're not just gonna focus on John Williams. However,
we will talk about him.
Well, of course we will. I did get Ro though on that Thursday night episode. That was fun because I did show him my copy of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
I was happy about that. But
I'm excited because I'm seeing him in 1 week.
Who, Ro?
Ro.
There you go.
Yeah. My friend Brandon. So my local Egyptian theater is hosting what's called the Oscars Countdown, and they're showing various Oscar nominated movies and things, and they have Star Wars next week.
Nice.
on the big screen in a historical theater. I am very excited, and I cannot wait to see him and my friend Brandon and whoever else comes from local area. I'm very excited.
Awesome.
I know. I wish you guys were in area. I'd be like, come on, yeah, guys, let's go.
Yeah, right.
So much fun. So much fun.
But see, here's the problem: is they're showing what special edition, right?
I'm not sure. It's the original. It's the first one, y'all. 1977.
Yeah, so it's probably. I guarantee it'll be the 97 special edition.
Well, that's
They won't show the actual original.
Why you gotta go breaking my heart, Scott? And this is, folks, is why you get physical copies.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, well, the thing is, I don't even have nobody really has an original copy of the original Star Wars that came out in 77.
No, I got,
because even the VHS tapes that were released in the 80s were already fixed.
Yeah.
To include Episode 4, A New Hope.
Yeah. Well, and also too, when they 90 before
97 was the special editions.
Okay, so it was 95 then. 95 they released them on VHS again, and they had
hey, look, we got Scared Podcast.
And we yeah, and I was supposed to get all three of them for Christmas, and well, that was when our new Walmart was fairly new and they lost them.
You got that new special. I bought the same stack. It was where they had like the Stormtrooper on the cover.
Well, Yoda was on one.
Right, Yoda was on.
Vader was on one.
Okay, so I think Stormtrooper was on A New Hope. Gosh darn it, I can't remember now. But I remember I saw them in our local store, and I went and bought them because I'm like, I hadn't owned the trilogy yet on VHS, and that was my first time owning the trilogy.
And I don't know, in all my moves, I have no idea what happened to that trilogy, that particular trilogy. I have no idea. But it was around 1995 when they were released again.
Sorry if I'm here.
So.
No way. Somebody has it on Amazon? You're kidding me.
That's what I had.
I know, it's the same one I had too. Oh, I'm sorry. Vader was on A New Hope. Stormtrooper was on Empire, and Yoda was on Return.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Can we just like get a bigger. There we go. All right. Hold on.
But that's the set I had a little bit at a time.
We're going to present this. DB!
Hello! Hello, DB!
Dragon Buddy. How's it going, bud? Share screen. And then go Windows. And not that one. I did it wrong. I'm screwing this up. Yeah, that one right there. So let's show this off Amazon real quick. Okay, back to here so I can see. Oh, yeah, we're not sharing it yet. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking. That's what I had, and I had to get them one by one. I got Star Wars.
Oh, you got them one by. Oh, I bought that trilogy set.
Well, what happened is that trilogy set was what Mom put on layaway for my Christmas that year, and Walmart lost it.
Really?
Yeah, Walmart lost it.
Well, that's what you ever put something on layaway at Walmart.
And it was when the Walmart was fairly new. So they ended up having
to. I did not trust when Walmart first opened up in Elko. I did not trust them to do anything layaway.
Yeah.
All my layaways are still done through Kmart.
Yeah. Hello, Luna girl.
But yeah, that set there. You know what? You know where I bought that at?
Where?
I'm gonna get hit. I know this. Our local store in BM right next to at the Owl Club called Dell's Drug.
Yeah, I figured
that's where I bought it.
They carried a lot.
But yeah, I remember buying that. I'm like,
yeah, and
finally I got the trilogy on VHS.
Yeah, and I had to get them one at a time
because you couldn't find the original copies.
No,
you know the original. You know what was released in the early 80s.
80s, yeah.
You know, with the original covers, you couldn't find them. But when that came out, oh yeah, it was like I had to have it.
Yeah, and I only knew that I was supposed to get all three of them that Christmas, and
well, you had a bad Christmas.
Well, I didn't know I was supposed to get the three of them. I wasn't even expecting it, but I was such a Star Wars fan that's what Mom and Dad laid away for me.
You know what's funny is this is one thing I will say I love about like you both grew up Star Wars.
Oh yeah, we did.
And I love it.
Ah,
That's where I felt though as a parent. My daughter didn't grow up loving Star Wars because I wasn't around to show it to her. Anyways, I was going to eBay.
Hey,
I gotta log in. Yes.
I saw you were doing a little bit of show and tell or of an image, so I thought I would share.
There you go.
Oh yeah, the special editions. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I had those too.
We still have it.
And
Yeah.
no, it's still in the.
But
I
hers
don't-
is still
That's
sealed,
fine.
which is
Sealed,
pretty
yeah.
awesome.
They're beautiful.
Hey,
Oh.
Megan showed up.
Hey, Megan.
Megan. Oh,
heck,
Nicole has.
Well,
VHS.
since we're doing show and tell, then I guess. So
Well, I was doing show and tell because I saw that you brought up the VHS.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, well, look what I got.
yeah, that's freaking awesome.
I mean, look at us. We look.
Uh-huh. Exactly. And then, well,
I know this was Kim's
yes,
because the reason why I
Kim
know this is Kim's because it's got her freaking name on it.
Kim, anytime.
But then again, when you got 5 friggin' siblings, yeah, you're gonna put or 4 other siblings, you're gonna put your name on stuff.
Yeah. One thing about Kim is anytime a Star Wars came out in a different format or a different thing, she had to get it.
Ooh, nice.
So,
Yep, that's the widescreen version of the trilogy when it came out on DVD.
yeah. So she had to get anything that dealt with Star Wars in any format.
Well, I did too. I mean, I bought every copy I could of everything, but like, I got to a point where it's like, okay, well, now we're switching to Blu-ray. That's not them. We're switching to Blu-ray. I don't need my friggin' DVDs anymore, and that's where I got rid of all my music DVDs, which I shouldn't have because they never re-released them on Blu-ray. But like movies, I wasn't worried about because I knew they were going to re-release them on Blu-ray, so I wasn't worried about it.
So yeah, I mean,
At least most of them. I
every
mean,
format.
there's a few of them now we bought back on DVD because, like, well, they re-released this one.
Yeah.
But anyways, so we had something in the mail show up yesterday.
Yes.
A purchase I made from
Yes.
eBay.
I am personally very excited for these purchases.
So Kim, I'm gonna hold them up. You can tell them what let me get my microphone out of the damn way.
Okay, I'll tell him.
You can say what each one of them is.
Okay. All right. Okay, so if anybody has tuned in to the Reading 5 book club, you will know with Nicole, you'll know they're reading this series. This is the Star Wars series by, I can't remember.
Timothy Zahn.
Timothy Zahn.
I got
The
you,
first
girl.
one he held up was Heir to the Empire. This one's The Dark Force Rising.
That we're currently reading.
Yep, they're currently reading. And then the third one is
The Last Command.
The Last Command. So
I'm so excited. You're officially in the book club.
Now the thing is, like for me, I owned Heir to the Empire. I owned it on paperback. I can't find my copy of paperback for some reason. I mean, she knows I ripped that whole side over there apart.
yeah.
I mean, I was throwing stuff all over the place.
Yeah.
Because that's what Scott does.
Find them now.
When he's looking for something and he knows where he thinks it might be, he throws shit out of the way to get to it.
Yeah, you're right, Nicole. He'll find them now that he's got hard copies.
It don't matter. I mean, I'm happy I've got the freaking hard copies of the books, and
I'm
just
glad
because
you
I have them.
you know.
Hey, BYT, Nick.
I'm
yeah.
so excited because I
Yeah,
cannot
well-
wait to hear your thoughts
Well,
on this
The
book.
thing is like, what do you guys over halfway through Dark Force Rising now?
We just got through halfway through through volume 2 of
Right,
the Dark Force
so-
Rising.
I'm a book and a half behind.
Oh, you'll catch up. Mhm.
Yeah, sure. You got to find time to read while you're also playing video games and doing all this other stuff. And then now I'm going to start adding in how to use Streamlabs so I can switch this from StreamYard to
Okay.
Streamlabs to OBS.
Okay, when you're done with your gaming, 2 hours you can set aside for reading if you would like.
2 hours a day?
You on drugs?
Okay.
Okay.
What the hell you been smoking?
I love it. Okay.
Just
What the hell have you
Wow.
been smoking? Wait a minute, what?
Well, I'm very excited because this has been a really fun adventure doing Red 5 reading, and everyone that comes, it's been fun. And I know February 15th, we're going to do like a special on the fives live for a book review of book 2. And I'm just excited.
Megan, just so you know, more than likely the reason why I do it once in a while is because I was a huge WWFE fan in the late 90s. And of course, The Rock always talks third person. So yeah, I'm sure that's the reason why I do it. Because he did it, and every once in a while I know it comes out. I don't watch current product.
No.
Anyway.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to see if I could log into eBay just to show the picture, but I gotta have all my deal on. I'll just do it off my phone. It's much easier.
Okay.
The phone don't show everything.
Okay.
You can't see everything on the phone. Well, because it's hard to get into the camera.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's everybody been up to since Saturday? Besides, oh look, New Kids on the Block.
I had book club.
Nice.
And I went to see The Wizard of Oz, 1939's Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland, on the big screen with my mom at not just our local theater, but there was a bunch of theaters across the United States that have been celebrating the 85th anniversary. And I was really excited to see it on the big screen. So it got me like really pumped for next week's show to see Star Wars on the big screen.
Never mind. It comes from overseas. So, I mean, you got to wait for, you'd have to go through customs, and hopefully you didn't get hit with the import tax.
Yeah.
So forget it.
I didn't even think that Wizard of Oz was that old. Wow.
What?
Wizard of Oz is 85 years old.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually, not officially. It'll be like later this year, but this is the 85th year.
Wow.
So I loved it. Of course, I loved it. I'm Nazi, I love it. And it was so great to see it on the big screen and take it all in. The whole theater was packed.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I know how to do
Wow.
And again, it just got me really excited and geared up for seeing Star Wars in another actually even more historic theater. That's here at the Egyptian Theater, and just see, I can't wait. I love seeing old movies, and seeing on the big screen is just everything. So,
oh yeah,
oh my god, and seeing the Emerald City in big form was like, can I go live there, please? Can I just like sneak into that, like into the screen, please?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that, I mean, today was my day off, so I went got my hair done, and now I'm with you guys. So
yeah,
that's how the day has been.
Awesome.
What about you guys? What have you guys been up to since Saturday? Since I saw you,
She ain't been up to nothing. Obviously, she's hella short.
Yeah, I know I am.
Ooh.
But you know what? Short.
And the hits just keep on coming. God, I'm on a roll tonight.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna be out in the doghouse here in a bit.
Wow. I'm so glad that Kim has a really good sense of humor.
She does, which is good because she puts up a lot of my shit. I mean, Hannah could even attest to some of the stuff I say when we're gaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
I try to keep it clean when we do the Twitch stuff. But yeah, it's kind of hilarious. Some of the stuff I'll say, I am literally looking for using the paused. Hey, Scott.
Oh, there's a tail.
An anniversary party without an alphabet.
Exactly.
By the way, this one's for me.
Please get your shit together.
Or you're braiding together, one of the two.
So we've had the official, unofficial mascot make her appearance. Oh, there she is. There's our official mascot.
Okay, I'm literally trying to upload this.
And Elfie has left the building.
And then we had the Rain Corps make an appearance.
Yes, the Rain Corps can easily make an appearance at any point if she decides to do so. Like now. A Rain Corps. Friends, family.
Oh, we have
a giant boxer.
Yeah.
Good question, Megan.
There's what I ordered.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I can make it bigger. That's what she said. Anyway, yeah, so this is the next set of records I'm looking for, or coming in. Star Wars.
Oh, that's
another
gorgeous. Look at
copy of it.
that. Look
Empire
at that. It's
Return.
beautiful.
Star Trek the motion picture, Star Trek 2, Star Trek 3.
You
This
know,
Galaxy one is the one I'm kind of interested about, and this next Star Trek one here because it's like an inside thing. And then, of course, this is a literally book that's got a story, and it comes with a comic book, which everybody remembers those, you know, like the little turn. If you listen to it, also get a little ring chime or something. You got to turn the page. I really can't wait to put that sucker on. But yeah, that's coming. That's on its way. And then you asked what we've been up to last night. So we were up till 4 o'clock this morning.
Yes, we were. Yeah.
Well, then.
We literally watched a live stream up until 4 a.m. this morning.
Yes.
4 a.m. our time, so it'd be 5 o'clock your time.
Whoa.
And 6 Eastern.
Who's
Yeah.
live stream?
We were watching a live stream from California Science
Center.
And literally what they're doing is they're building this new building, but what they want to have is 2 of the SRBs or solid rocket boosters, the external tank, and an Endeavor, Spatial Endeavor sitting up like it's ready to take off.
And this building is going to have it as it was launched, as ready to launch.
Right.
And then it's going to have multiple observation decks, multiple, I can't remember all of what it is, but I can't wait till it's finished. I want to go see it only because I want to see this shuttle.
Well, besides seeing the shuttle as that, they also, they were talking, one of the astronauts actually flew on Endeavor, who actually helps out over there for that science center in California, and it's in LA obviously. And he was mentioning all the stuff they're going to have. They're going to have Gemini. They're going to have a Gemini capsule, Mercury capsule, Apollo capsule, and a Dragon capsule in there. From SpaceX. So it's like, holy, so we're literally going to get a taste of like the whole history of space. You know, obviously I love space. I mean, you want to read this book that we bought last year? I don't remember when I bought it.
Okay,
but
just a minute.
Dave Martin on Sidebar Cantina mentioned this book, and I'm like, oh, I gotta find me a copy of this.
Oh,
what was that?
I have no idea.
Something went boom. Anyways, there you go. Space Shuttle Operator's Manual. I love this book.
And I was sitting here looking through it going, anybody that wants to do a report.
Yeah, go ahead.
It has a lot of information.
The cool part about this book is it was written down at a certain point where you had Challenger had blown up.
Yes.
But they hadn't named Endeavor yet. But it's sitting there as what was it? 101 or 105. Right? And then she knows where it's at, so she's gonna find it.
Yeah.
But anyways, so it got me thinking, and I was like, oh, let me go see what the rest of the shows around the country, because you got Atlantis down at the Cape in at Kennedy, and then you've got Enterprise up in New York, which is the one that did not fly. I mean, it only did landing flights. It never went to space or anything. Okay. And then you've got Discovery.
Yes.
Which is in Virginia.
Yes.
And while I was looking at the one for Kennedy Atlantis, I come to find out that, oh, look, they have an online store. Oh, look, what they got in the online store? Oh, look, I can order mission patches.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me order 3.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So it was called and this means orbiter vehicle number, which this is the shuttle number was 105. It was not ever.
But it didn't have a name at that point.
No, at this.
Go ahead and go over each of the orbiter numbers.
Okay, so the first one was 101, which was the Enterprise, and this was built as a test vehicle for landing tests in 1977.
Speaking of which, let's go ahead and drop another nugget that we know. Enterprise was actually not the first name of that shuttle.
No, it was not.
It was supposed to be Space Shuttle Constitution, but the fans of Star Trek, which had been off TV for a long time by then, literally pushed for it to be called the Enterprise. which is friggin' cool.
Yeah, this one was not intended for flight. It was and then it was later transferred to the Smithsonian in 85. But yeah, it was used in 87 for landing braking net tests. Then shuttle number 2, which the number was 102, was the Columbia.
Right.
That was the second one built, and the first to fly in space on April 12th, 1981, became first spacecraft used twice on November 12th, 81, with STS-2 flight. As we all know, that one actually meant tragedy too. Then the 99, the Challenger was 099, which original airframe built as test article, modified and finished as flight vehicle, first flight on April 4th, 83, destroyed during
January 28th, 1986.
Yeah.
During takeoff.
During takeoff, during the 10th flight. It was the 10th flight. Then Discovery, and theirs was 103, which this vehicle entered service on August 30th, 84, and it flew various missions. And then the Atlantis was was shuttle 104. This one entered service October 3rd, 85, and it also did a lot of missions too. And then 105, which we were discussing, was the replacement vehicle for Challenger, built partially from flight spare components. Assembly started in August of 87. And if anybody ever followed the shuttle, the Discovery, Atlantis, and Endeavour all helped to build what we know as the International Space Station now.
Cool.
Okay, I guess I'm going to Kansas.
Yo, what's in Kansas?
I think
Hutchinson.
that's called Mississippi.
Hutchinson, Kansas. The Apollo 13 command module Odyssey is now at the Kansas Cosmosphere and Space Center in Hutchins, Kansas.
My bad. I thought you meant Andrew's comment.
Oh, I'm going to Andrews right now.
I'm
because
like,
I'm gonna
no,
pop
that's
that one
wrong
up on
one.
screen. Yeah, if you need to do that stuff, we need to go Stennis Space Center. And yeah, Andrew, we
were discussing it.
we've been looking at all the different spots, like, okay, we really just need to make a major trip around the country looking for.
I need to make a trip to Mississippi.
Because I mean,
So
I love space.
Oh yeah.
And like me and Kim were talking, we were watching this special done like 12 years ago with
William Shatner.
with Mr. Shatner, and
There's our mascot.
we were discussing, that literally when it comes down to it, like the space shuttle is definitely like our generation's, that is our major piece of hardware that we grew up on, for going to space. Like I told Kim, my parents and and her parents, they for them it is Gemini through Apollo.
Yep.
And then the current generations of kids these days, it's Dragon.
SpaceX,
with
Dragon.
SpaceX, and then eventually Artemis from NASA.
Yep.
So, but for us, it is a space shuttle.
Yeah, because
That thing was freaking cool looking.
Yeah, because
I wish I could have went to a launch.
Yeah, I do
Never
too.
got to.
Because the various missions included the building the International Space Station, fixing the Hubble telescope.
Exactly, Megan. Yeah, definitely cross-country space trip.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome. There's a lot of places to go check. I mean, obviously, the good part is that once they get this thing done in California, which may be as early as 2025, it is closer to us, so we can definitely get to it easier than everything else.
Yes.
But I know I want to they'll make everything and eventually make it to Kennedy.
Oh yeah.
Get to Kennedy Space Center like near a launch of something.
Yeah.
Just to see something go up, it'd freaking be cool.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm a huge nut into space. I mean,
oh yeah.
I watched Star Trek first.
No.
Then at the same time I got into Star Wars. I had friends that were already into Star Wars. I got into Star Wars before seeing Star Wars.
Yeah.
But I was already into Star Trek. So I mean, I love Star Trek. So that already gave me my.
It looks like you Baldo's coming in on this trip.
He says, "I'll drive." All right,
let's go.
There we go. We're gonna need a bus.
Yeah, we are. And then Megan said, just because of
But I'll put it on screen for you, Kim.
Just because of how interesting it was, I actually found myself rewatching Lonzo's SpaceX demo too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time, like Kim could be playing her game. It could be 2:00 in the morning, and I will get a notification from my app saying, "Oh," or from like NASA TV or something, or even SpaceX on YouTube, telling me there's a launch getting ready to happen. And I'll be like, "Hey, by the way, SpaceX is getting ready to launch." Okay, she can run around here.
Off goes.
Like even like last night when I'm like, "Hey, by the way, that thing's live now of moving in Denver into place." She's like, "Okay, I'll be right out there." Shut her game off and ran out here. And again, we were up till 4:00 this morning watching it.
Because I love learning about, I mean, that would, like you said, that was our era. That was what we learned about. And I just love.
Megan don't want to drive; she wants to fly.
Okay.
Go ahead, fly. Fly like an eagle.
But yeah, I love anything that deals with space.
Yep. But yeah. So that's why nobody really heard from us until late afternoon today.
Yes, that's why.
Now we know the truth.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, see, there we go. We stop at national parks, famous restaurants.
Yeah.
I'm down for famous restaurants.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
restaurants, okay? It doesn't even have to be famous. I just want to go.
I mean, we can, find out a lot of those, filming locations for American Graffiti.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or, or while you're making the trip, maybe you're going to go through the small town where they filmed Beetlejuice at.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Who
be
knows?
surprised where you can end up.
That's right.
I mean, heck, get through Georgia, you probably find a bunch of Walking Dead stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff.
There is a lot of stuff that you can happen to stumble upon while driving. So
You make sure you stop to see the basement of the Alamo. No. I mean, you mean Alamode, right, Andrew? I mean, pie, Alamode.
I would have to stop at the Alamo, though. I mean, I would have to stop there. That would be like, so where's the location at that Ozzy pissed on? Well, you didn't know that? Ozzy Osbourne pissed on the Alamo and got banned in San Antonio for years. It's true.
I believe you. I know he did a lot of crazy things.
Oh, yeah. It is true. But see, that would be me. I'd be like, so where'd he piss at?
I just go
Wow.
and look at it just for the history of it.
Oh, I mean, oh gosh. And that's the thing is, I mean,
I love it. I love history.
can you imagine like a whole, like starting what would be normally like the old summer school
Yeah.
break in the school year
Yeah.
from most time 1st of June to right around Labor Day. Back in the day, we used to do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And just take a freaking road trip across America
Yeah. And do a
And-
history tour.
and more like a zigzag,
Yeah.
all over. Yeah, you're right. Just a history tour, looking at everything,
Yeah.
make sure you got the biggest a lot of landmarks you want to go to, stop and see things,
Yeah.
I mean, heck, we've got, because like another thing for me is when I'm making this trip, I've also got to stop. I got to have a few stops along the railroads,
Exactly.
certain railroad places I got to go
Exactly.
because it's like, oh yeah. Oh, by the way, in case anybody, no, I'm a huge train nut.
Yes, he is.
I love trains.
Uh-huh.
That's why I literally have a playlist on my personal YouTube account for virtual rail fan and all the different ones that actually have live train cams around the country. And the world.
Yeah. Ubaldo said, Scott, we will take a picture.
Heck yeah. Exactly. But yeah. So this is what tonight's all about, guys. We're just chilling. We're having fun. And we're going to get serious in a week. Sort of serious.
Serious. Let's get serious.
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 What?
That was an interesting take on.
Why so serious?
It's
Should I like spread my like lipstick on this?
But yeah, I mean, no, I mean with Star Wars Podcast Day, kind of be serious.
Yeah, I am so looking forward to that day. It's gonna be fun.
It ought
Yeah.
to be really interesting with us going so early in the morning.
We've
yeah.
done it before.
We've never gone that early in the morning.
You and I have.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Well, yeah, that was like what 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, that was like 7 o'clock. Oh yeah, your time was probably that early.
It was probably it's about 3 or 4 my time.
Yeah, 7 my time.
Yeah, that's when I couldn't participate because I had to work.
Yeah, it was on the
Tavern for
Tavern
Tom.
Tom. Yeah, that was a fun night.
That was fun. I'm still mad that is one thing I wish we had recorded or we had figured out early enough, because that was such a good thing you and I did. Like, we're gonna have to redo it because we just now we need Kim on it. But then I'm gonna have to like pre-prep because like we're gonna have to plan it because I have things in mind, and anybody who remembers the first time around, that was fun, and I had fun. I was also like, I had coffee, so I only slept like, did I sleep?
Well,
I went from Red 5 Tavern Dungeons and Dragons to watching other podcasts,
right?
and then I like woke up in time to redo my face again. Let me tell you how many times I washed my face that day. I don't even know. It was over a dozen times, and moisturizing and everything on the in between, and like getting ready and wigs and costumes and cosplay costumes.
26, 27 hours. That stream went.
It went longer. It went longer.
I remember
if Kelly's in chat, she still might know.
I remember saying, okay, everybody have a great show. I'm gonna go to bed. I went back there to lay down. Kim was like, are you gonna go to sleep? I'm like, yeah, nope. I can't fall asleep.
Well, I know I was part of the close off. I remember it was me, Sir Charles. I can't remember who else, but it was fun because it was about community and helping somebody else.
Yeah,
and
it was freaking crazy.
Yeah,
it was a fun night. I mean, heck, I even got to the point where I was like, heck with this. I'm just gonna stay up with everybody else.
Right. Like, sleep was for what?
Yeah, right.
I don't even know how I was functioning.
If I would have had a regular PC back then, or at least something that could load up faster, I would have jumped in for that last hour. But because I already shut down.
Last hour, I cannot remember what we talked about. I know I was on it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I barely remember what the hell we talked about.
We talked about the $1 Million Quartet, and
that's what it was.
We loved it. And then my other favorite part of that day was that I wasn't on a podcast, but instead my friend Sally was on a podcast.
Yes.
And she was all excited to be on for Tavern for Tom. And then she kept talking about her big bad boo. And seriously, what you do for people.
Oh, it's already been over 2 years or 2 hours. Wait, what?
Let me see if I can.
Megan, it was an over 24-hour stream.
Oh yeah, it was long. It was freaking awesome though.
Yeah,
I love that night.
Yep,
that whole time.
See, Andrew was part of that. Also, his trivia. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know I was on with Alan there for a bit.
Oh my gosh, it was a fun day.
That was the one I missed. Because I thought I was gonna go take a nap, and I thought, okay, it doesn't matter. We'll be able to watch it later with the replay. Well, unfortunately, we all learned that at that moment that YouTube only lets you do 12 hours of live before you have to start a new stream.
Yeah.
And actually, you got to end it like 11 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds to even be able to save it, which is dumb.
Yeah.
Come on, YouTube.
I know.
Just for YouTube.
Please get your shit together.
Anyways, no, I mean, yeah, it's been. I mean, again, that was obviously before you were part of the show, but again,
yes, that should have been our sign. Here's your sign.
Maybe it was, I don't know. I mean, that's one of those things where it's like, because I remember going, when she woke up, or me and her got talking about it. She's like, "How'd it go?" I'm like, "It went awesome."
Yeah, I was so
That was so much fun.
I was so bummed because I wanted to watch it, but I had to go to work, and then I was under the impression, like everybody else, that hey, I could catch it on the replay. And never did.
Yeah.
I only caught bits and pieces of it when I was either on break or on lunch, or
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, everything from that night doesn't exist, which sucks.
It does.
I mean, well, except for the ones that knew how to record.
Yeah.
The ones that knew how to record their segment, also while doing it live, I have no idea how to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I could have. I think we have this yet?
No, we did not.
So we didn't even have this where I could have at least hit the record button and recorded on recorded the segment part instead of the audio only versus having the video part. But anyways, it don't matter. It's fun to talk about. It's one of those ones where you talk about it and people that just come to the show now are like, wait, what? You guys you did an episode about the $1 Million Quartet? See, and I totally forgot what we did it on. But yeah, I remember that.
I forget. I remembered.
Well,
that was so much fun. And I came in with my my pink lady, outfit, and I was ready. I was ready for hitting the town. I was ready, and I was so excited. It was fun.
Sounds like it was.
Oh, we're just gonna have to redo it again, Kim.
Yeah.
And this time you're gonna have to be in there, and we'll get you a pink lady, get you all set up and done up. Maybe we can get somebody to slick his hair back. Grease it.
This is as slick back as it gets. Slick black Cadillac.
I mean, sorry, but goodness gracious, Balls of Fire, Kim and I will be going nuts.
Yes, exactly.
Dude. We'll be all shook up. I'd wear my blue suede shoes, but you won't be able to see them.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of another show, I've checked out, Kim hasn't checked out yet, is part 1 of Masters of the Air.
Yes.
Wow, what a show. Unfortunately, it's only on Apple Plus. But dang, it's good. It's about World War II, about the pilots back then and stuff. And so far, I've enjoyed it. I do need to watch part 2 before part 3 drops this Friday.
Yeah. But
I like it so far. Which, for me, I'm actually now gonna go back and watch Band of Brothers. I never watched that when it came out, or the Pacific, and those I know are both on Max.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm definitely gonna be checking those out once this Masters of the Air gets done.
Yeah.
But anyways, the stars Austin Butler.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I wasn't thinking of that way though. Okay.
Yeah, and what I caught of it before I had to go into work, yeah, he looks pretty awesome in his uniform there.
Anyways, so any new music?
No.
No? Well, I just found a new band today.
Oh, I know you did.
Smoking Snakes.
Yeah.
You're smoking a snake. Scott, that's not really good for you, sir.
No. That's the name of the band. They
She got it. Kim got it.
They're influenced by Wasp, Rat, and Kiss, and there's a couple other bands they mentioned. They got really, I mean, it's definitely got an 80s flair sound to it. But I mean, I like it. At least the first song I heard. I'll have to get their debut and listen to it. Their debut doesn't come out until next month. So
okay.
So yeah, I'll check them out. But yeah.
Okay.
Well, anything else?
No.
Besides, tomorrow is the announced full year anniversary of Nicole being on the show.
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Kim screwed up. Couldn't get that day off, so we had to do it today.
It's okay. I would have been working anyways, so it works.
It works out.
Yep.
It really does. It works out.
It works out.
It's good. We're good. And I'm just really excited because even though, what I love about being part of this podcast is you and Kim, we get along very well and we support each other. And we have been, while our show hasn't been consistent recently, it's for good reason. We have the reason. And it's not always just been because of Kim, or no, it's not about Kim. It's about sometimes her WORK. Okay. Who can take the blame? Because let me tell you, it's not her who's changing her schedule on her last second.
No.
Okay. So it's not her, it's her WORK.
Yes.
And they need to learn about RESPECT.
Yeah.
It needs her and me. I mean, Scott. But that, because we really do. We get along very well in the sense that we support each other. And when things are getting rough, we're calling each other. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's things going today? And that's called a rancor, my friend.
That is called a rancor.
And a teenager. Give me a second. I might have to put this on mute real quick. But no, I just really do. I love being a part of our group and our team. It's just wonderful. And I'm excited because, yes, we're celebrating 1 year. I've known you guys for so much longer, and it's just been wonderful. And I'm excited for what's coming. We have Star Wars Podcast Day. Yep. We're definitely going to have to redo, we're going to have to redo Millionaire Quartet because I think that would just be wonderful. And there's just so much we still have to finish up. Elvis, Dolly. There's just so much more. Yeah, and I'm excited for it all.
And
good times. Good times.
Depeche Mode with Ubaldo.
Yeah, because you said that you was going to do that with Ubaldo.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Kim. Do it.
Kim and I get to have more girls' nights. Woo!
What's the name?
Ubaldi. Ubaldo.
Yes.
Ubaldo. Did you know that you have two names?
Oh gosh, you did it.
I hope you don't mind. Oh, yes, Megan. Eventually, we're going to get more girls' nights.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Brett, that's awesome! I'm so excited for you. And it is. Gina, hold up. Let me grab it.
Right on. That's cool.
Nice,
right
Brett.
On,
close by. I have my. I do have my Gina, my Cara Dune somewhere close by.
Whoops.
Okay, she can drool. Okay, hold up. No, she can drool over Loki. I'm gonna drool over Tom Hiddleston dancing, and then over Bucky, and then whatever Kim wants.
Okay.
Oh, Patrick squeeze me.
Well, he's no longer with us, so.
Oh, Patrick Swayze. Oh yeah, we did have the time of our lives talking about him this year.
Yeah, we
did. In Ghost, Dirty Dancing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's get hot up in here.
Oh yeah.
So, thoughts on them remaking Roadhouse?
I'm not happy with that. I don't know why.
And you know what? And Elliot's in it too. Like, I love that actor. He's so wonderful, and he's still good looking at his age. How does he looks so good. Although I was really sad, and see, that movie's like, I like it, but at the same time, there are the sad points where his character, things happen, and I'm like, no, I don't want that to happen. Oh, wow.
There you go. Even for Brett, Patrick Swayze made them blush. There you go. No, I mean, I give her a hard time, but, it's better than the other group.
It's better. I like New Kids, too.
Oh, yeah. New Kids on the... Oh, boy, do those boys got the right stuff.
Yeah, they do.
They're still hanging tough.
They are.
No joke. Those boys are
probably hanging more low nowadays.
Get your motor running.
Broke her again. Dang, I'm on a roll tonight.
Yeah, you are. Roll for initiative.
You don't get this many times in one night. At least not clean. Usually it takes get dirtier as the evening goes on, then it really gets her butt.
Heck yeah, give me some dirty dancing. Let's go.
All right. Well, I know what I'm listening to tonight.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Nope. New episode of New Heist is just dropped.
Oh,
Early?
Huh?
Early?
I guess. I don't know.
It usually drops on Wednesdays at 8:30 in the morning.
Oh no, yep, no. I didn't read the full one. It
I'm
says
like, what? Like,
New
you don't
episode out
understand.
tomorrow.
I got the
new episode out tomorrow.
yeah.
8:30.
Which they'll probably be discussing
8:30 Monday.
Travis Kelce's team's win to advance to the Super Bowl.
Anyway,
So.
we don't care about Super Bowl. We ain't watching it.
But I don't know.
I don't know about that. I think Ubaldo's watching it. I know Ubaldo's watching. Actually, just so everyone knows who's listening and is part of the book club, we actually, the next 2 Saturdays, we're actually going to have book club on Saturdays instead of Sundays, just so we can. Sunday is the Saturn Awards as well as the Grammys. So, but on Andrew's Science Fictionary, he's hosting a Discord party of the Saturn Awards. So that's why we moved book club. And hey, Brett, where's my I need a friendship bracelet, man. Anyways, if you know, you know. So you can go join the Science Fictionaries Discord and watch the Saturn Awards. So we're gonna do that together. I'm excited for that. And then the following week, of course, is Super Bowl. And I'm like, dude, Waldo and I are not gonna be able to focus on watching the Super Bowl. And well, for me, watching the commercials and the book club. So we're doing.
Well,
the
I
next
mean, so
series
like this Sunday here, I'll watch the Clash from the Coliseum, the NASCAR pony race. And then 2 weeks after the 11th is right. The 11th.
It should be the 11th. Should be Daytona, yeah, because it usually follows the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's like right after the Super Bowl. So,
Yep,
no, the 11th is the Super Bowl, so it'll be the week after the
Super Bowl. Yeah.
Anyway, this is Daytona 500. Then then we're slowly creeping to the start of the F1 season.
Oh.
And hopefully Max Verstappen can put it in the wall this year.
Okay. Excuse me.
You
He's
heard
on
me.
a roll, folks.
You heard me, Miss Cheater. You like everybody that cheats. Let's see. Let's name all the cheating team people you like. Max Verstappen, Red Bull, New England Patriots. Well, we got them all covered. Hi, how you doing?
They're not cheaters. They just had a better car.
Deflategate?
Well, I'm not talking about the
All right.
Patriots. Yeah, it'll be February 18th will be Daytona. So.
Now we're waiting.
What?
I don't know.
Nicole-
Something about explaining the wrong name.
Hey, what happens at book club stays at book club.
Okay. All right. All right.
Ha! See how I did that there?
This isn't Vegas.
Yum.
There you go. Barbecue.
We're all going to Brett's house. Ubaldo.
Here, let me send you a link real quick. Let me send you a link. Bring it right on screen.
Wow. Again, Ubaldo. Wow.
Yeah, no. I don't know yet. I mean, Kim's got to work that during the game, so I don't know. Either I'll watch the game. I should probably really watch the game and support my team, but at the same time, for the first time in my life, I'm actually not happy my team's in the Super Bowl.
What?
I really
What are you
wanted
talking about?
I really wanted Detroit to win.
Oh.
I wanted the
it was
Lions to
a
win.
Close game though.
I wanted the Lions to win, and mainly because they'd never been there. And I was like, man, how great would that be? I mean, usually I don't root against my team, but I mean, gosh, we won 5 Super Bowls. Yes, we haven't won one since 1994, but who cares? We still got 5. You know, there's a lot of teams, you know, Browns, the Lions. I mean, they've never been there. You know, most of their championships came before the Super Bowl era. before the Green Bay Spankers.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't like the Packers.
I'm a Chicago Bears fan, so
I don't like them either.
I'm not mean.
No, I don't have an issue with the Bears. Really, the only two teams. Actually, I only got one problem with
Brett's
really
making
one.
me hungry.
Oh,
Ooh,
Joe's Kansas
fried
City.
onion. Okay, I'm not a big
Email.
fried onion person, but this just sounds yummy.
Yeah, it's a fried
Like,
onion
is it a
ring
burger?
inside the sandwich.
And then like,
Oh, hello.
You know what?
Okay, I guess I'm going to freaking Kansas City now. Damn.
I once
sounds
had a
good.
burger that had several times I've gotten it from the restaurant. It had a fried green tomato on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you so delicious. So
I
delicious.
don't actually BYT. Just so you know, it's really not even the Packers. The one team there's two teams I really can't stand the most. One's in Denver, the other one is in the other D town, Dallas.
Well, here in Illinois, we like to eat our cheese.
Yeah.
Nichols.
Yeah.
It's all right. Well, it's what it is.
Well, I mean, that's what, like for me, like if I was gonna go on a food trip, I gotta go to New York City.
Oh yeah.
Gotta go.
Oh, hold up. I got to do this. Hold up. I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna be here. Hello, Ro, from the Scarif podcast. He's in the building, and yet somehow he's.
Which is funny because, well, that's what happened that one time. I don't remember which show it was, but you and Kim were doing the show. I jumped in with the link, and I realized, oh crap, I'm underused and abused. So if I when I was on my phone on one of them while I was gone, and if I would have ended it right then and there, if I would have hit leave, it would have hit one button, I could have killed the show right then and there. I could have ended the show without you because it happened to me and Kim.
Yeah.
On one Christmas, because I literally took my phone, here's an up close view of our Christmas tree. One of the few times we put it up since we've been podcasting.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I friggin' hit. Oh, yep. Leave. Boom. Left. The whole show went down. What the? You got? So I heard her make a new one, a new theme on StreamYard. Part 2. We went right back live. We're like, hi guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, I honestly, I can't say I actually hate teams. I know a lot of people hate a lot of teams, but I will
have good sportsmanship because it's not worth the energy to be angry or to be mean or evil.
Well, I'll be mean to some teams. Patriots. The only thing that they got going for them is they got a cool name. Other than that, I mean, let's just go back. Come on, their mascot in the 80s, their logo in the 80s that sucked. They got a little bit better now, but the one in the 80s sucked. Well, just saying. I don't little cartoon drawing somebody.
The logo evolved over the years.
Yeah, finally, it took them long enough.
So,
anyways, all right, enough sports.
But yeah,
we're not here for sports.
No,
we're here for Star Wars movies.
We're here for
music, lots of music.
We're here for where we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Let's see. What will I watch? I pull something out that we shouldn't be showing on TV.
There is a football movie called Rudy.
Any Given Sunday.
Wildcats. There's a lot of good football movies out there.
That's a good movie. Wildcats. I love Wildcats with Goldie Hawn.
Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you.
Woody Harrelson is also in it. So is Wesley Snipes.
Yes.
I mean, it's funny. It's like those guys were all younger at that time, but you look at it now, it's like a who's who. It's a who's cast. But another good football movie I like too is Any Given Sunday with Dennis Quaid and Al Pacino, I think it is.
Can't forget Rudy.
I'm not sure if I've ever seen that one.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Brett. Necessary Leftness with Kathy Ireland. Also very underrated. And you need to watch Rudy. Very importantly.
No, it's not a football movie. Another movie I love from the 80s that I know a lot of people don't talk about is Just One of the Guys.
Yes, I just watched it the other day. It was the
Really?
original because they redid it.
What?
Yeah, they redid it in like the early 2000s. Yeah,
Oh well, I
with
went watch
Amanda
the movie for
Bynes.
it. I
I've
went
never
watch
seen
it.
the new one with Amanda Bynes because the original is so
I
good.
mean-
It has what's his name from Cobra Kai, Karate Kid.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just like when they remade. It's just like when they remade Footloose. I never watched the remake.
No.
I've seen the remake because I do like Julianne Hough, so I did watch it. It was good, but it wasn't as good as the original.
You know,
Like it was like B- versus the A+ we had.
you know where they
Yeah.
lost me? They lost me in a minute. They said Blake Shelton doing Footloose. I went, screw you, out of here. No, that's Kenny Loggins. That's why when Top Gun Maverick came out, I go, if it's anybody but Kenny Loggins doing Danger Zone, I will not watch this movie.
Highway to
Into the danger zone.
Yes, I am one
I
of those
really
fans.
just need to get
I
a
have a hard
microphone.
time with remakes and
Serious.
covers. There's a lot of covers where a lot of people like the cover of a song, and I'm like, this is shit.
Yeah.
I will take the original version of anything half the time. I don't care if it was actually originally done in the 40s.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Nicholas, you are correct. Poor Ro. He missed the Star Wars part of this conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
At least we switched back to movies, but then it went to sports.
You know, real quick, I'm gonna bring this up with Nick real quick with back here. Dude, I completely get it. Growing up around a lot of 49er fans, luckily for me, I didn't have a lot around me, so I got a chance to enjoy the 49ers. I mean, first of all, my dad's a Raiders fan, so there was no way in hell I was gonna like that friggin' team. And I, for the longest time, I was searching for teams to like, and eventually I saw the 49ers in '79 on TV, and I'm like, hey, I kind of like their colors and stuff. And it just had to be the year they got Joe Montana in the draft, so I got lucky. But no, I mean, nope, I don't have. I mean, my daughter's a Cowboys fan, so I don't have most fan bases I don't have an issue with. I mean, I'm a UNR Nevada Wolfpack sports fan, and our biggest nemesis is Boise State from Idaho, and I literally sat next to people during one of the games I went to in the early 2000s, and nicest people I've ever been around.
Nice.
You know, same time I could also be a Boise State fan because my uncle did go to school there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Ro, hey, Ro, yeah. So you miss all the Star Wars stuff.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. How excited I am that you're in the book club. No.
Just throw it out there. But no, I mean, yeah. What I love is the fact, like, what I love about Ro. This is what I love about Ro.
Are we to the part about what we love about Ro? I've got plenty for just today.
Well, no. For me, what I love about Ro is the fact that one, he's a cameraman, you know, for news and stuff. And the fact that he's been like in the locker room around Jordan and all these different sports people, but he doesn't like sports. I'm like,
Jordan,
dude, really? But you know, that's what I love about him though, is because like, you know, like Sunday, you know, you'll always be like, it's like, yeah, okay, all this foosball is on. You know, he reminds Ro would be the male version of damn it, Waterboy's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy Bates and Waterboy.
Yeah.
You know, foosball's the devil. But yeah, that's one thing I love about Ro.
Well, Elfie decided she wanted to show up and say enough's enough. My turn.
again. And that was her little message to everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm
That's friggin' awesome.
I might
Ro.
be a little jelly on that one. What
Well-
do I love about Ro? Let me see
Yeah.
here. Thank you to the man behind the curtain who has helped me with On the Fives, who has helped me create a really cool logo for Star Wars Podcast Day in conjunction with the Red 5 reading. Where do I start? Every time I send him a message every day. Hey, Ro, please, may I? Can you please? Thank you. And then I'm like, you know, and just, yeah. And Ewok ears. For some odd reason, Ewok ears has kind of become our spear in the eye. All of a sudden, it's become like our love like language or something. I don't know why.
Now, see, this right here is the reason why I would agree with Nick for hating the Niners. We had 2 49er players come to our school to give motivational speeches. At the end, they asked the kids to line up and kiss their Super Bowl rings. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Because you know what? If I had been there in that class, one, I'd been suspended by going, fuck you.
Yeah.
And that would have been coming from a 49er fan, just
Yeah.
so you know. Because, you know, I ain't kissing your goddamn ring.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Hello, Alan.
hell, I didn't even kiss friggin' Tommy Lasorda's ring when I met him. And he had a friggin' World Series ring on. If I was gonna kiss anybody's ring, it probably would have been his because I love my Dodgers. Anyway, Ellen, great reviews, guys. Love your horror flicks, love horror movies. Check out Alan and DB every Thursday night at. Sorry, Alan, I forgot what time. My bad. Anyways, check them out on Thursday nights, man. They are doing some great things over there at Great Reviews.
My rainbow is like setting loose in the house.
Pulling
I
out
can
some crazy movies. Ones that I do remember seeing a lot of the VHS covers going, Mom, can I get that? Can we rent this? No. It's called Frankenhooker. Yeah, I want to see it.
Alan put in there 7:30.
7:30. Thank you, sir. 7:30. Yes, check out Great Reviews, guys. It is an awesome show. And like I said, they pull out some that I'm like, wow, I haven't heard about that since the 80s. What the hell?
Yeah. There's a lot of, yeah.
Then there's the other ones where I'm going, dang, I need to go find a copy of this movie and see it again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there's a lot of 80s movies that I seen, but there's a lot of them that I haven't that you introduced me to.
I introduced you to.
Yeah, like the Night of the Comet. Well, that was at
Hey.
a barber shop.
Yeah, but yeah, that came out in the 80s. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I've got a raincore loose in my house.
I can tell.
I've mentioned it, but I apologize. I just raincore's and alphabas and.
Is it Night of the Comet or The Night of the Comet?
I can't remember.
Anyways, that is definitely, I mean, it's one of those movies where I remember watching it as a kid. I'm afraid to watch it now as an adult, especially in my 50s, going, why the hell did I like this? There's a few times where I've done that. I've watched the movie going, or watched the TV show that I watched back in the day and going, yeah, why am I watching this?
Yeah.
But yeah. I can't see from my screen from up there because I gotta get better glasses.
Well, yeah, I know.
Nice. They're doing Prince of Darkness this week.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta have Alan on too. I got it. By the way, Alan, just so you know, haven't done any Alice Cooper yet. I'm still waiting. Me and you gotta get hooked up, bro.
Be my Frankenstein. Like that's the first song that's coming to my mind.
No. Yeah, school's
Sorry,
out.
I like-
$1 billion babies. Welcome to my nightmare.
Yeah.
All the stuff from the friggin' 70s. Now, mind you, I got into Alice. Yes, I got into Alice Cooper in the 80s. So, I mean, I had Constrictor. I had, Rage of Fist and Yell. Eventually, his Prince of Darkness album, which was just the greatest hits that MCA put out of the 2 albums they released. And then the Trash album and stuff like that. But I also went back and started buying the CDs of the older stuff. And I really got to enjoy Alice in the, the Alice Cooper band in the early years.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, these guys are freaking cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
All right. I will be right back in just a second. I know y'all got this.
Hannah, what the hell are you doing?
What now?
I don't know. Kim, talk for a minute to everybody. I gotta go make a phone call.
Okay.
Gotta love when we do this live on show. Kim, talk to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
talk about something. Anything, everything. Because something's going down in the pop-up pitch. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Oh shit. Very close to me.
Let me move.
No, you're fine. Don't move. I'll move.
What was it?
Huh?
Yeah, what is going on?
That's what I gotta find out. Oh, fuck. I need to lose weight.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I'm calling you.
Yeah, what the? I don't even know what to talk about. What? I don't know what to talk about. I have no idea. Stay tuned for more information to come. Okay. Well, it looks like we had Aaron come in. Welcome. Sing a song. No, I don't really sing.
Hello.
Hi.
Sing a song. What are we singing?
I don't
are we
know.
singing Alice Cooper again still? Yeah, sorry. The rain core needed to go out. So
I got it.
I was just like, yeah. What is it? Oh, and Ozzy's.
Ozzy is good too. Yeah, I've heard some of
All right, I'm
his.
checking up on catching
up on the
this.
chat.
And yeah, heck yeah. Hey Kim, we're now okay. So I had to take out the rain core. Where did Scott go? Did he disappear? Did he evaporate? Oh, should we make this a girls like video all of a sudden? Like treat this like girls' night?
I don't know.
You know, get Megan on real quick. Hello, live.
Yeah, there was a problem with the chat or something, so he had to go make a phone call or something.
Ah, oh,
So.
Scott was beamed up. This makes complete sense.
Yeah,
Andrew.
Yeah, you know, like
I'll say hi to the grandkids in a minute.
yeah, you know, like Scotty beamed me up. Yeah,
He beamed up.
Excuse me.
That's what Andrew said.
Would they be?
Want to be divorced?
Huh?
You're about to go through the big D in Yuma.
Why?
Because
you don't want to be beamed up.
Anyways,
So what are we singing together tonight?
Get on here.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, Megan's back in the chat. All righty, Megan's back in the chat where we all can see Megan again.
We got a lot of friends in the chat today. So,
Yeah,
what are we singing?
I have no idea, but what happened was, so this is the funny part. Hannah sat down to text Mikey about dinner, and she ended up touching her phone, and at the same time touching nothing, where it literally started deleting Megan's messages, pretty much put Megan in a timeout probably, and then she also got hidden at the same time. So that's why we have not seen any of Megan's messages forever, and so that's why I'm like, why I'm like, okay, I need to go figure out what's going on.
I can see what happened. It's
So Megan, you're back in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, Megan, welcome back. This was not
Hannah did not mean to do it. It's all accident, by the way. Hi, Case
Circle.
and Brenly.
Hello.
I think Megan wants us to sing the Circle of Life, but I do not sing it as well as Elton John.
Elton John, yeah, that's what I'm singing. I don't sing it as well as Elton John either.
And we would have to have Hannah here because I know it's so much fun when we have Hannah and we get to sing like. Although I have been known to sing before. I
didn't realize I was in timeout.
Wow, Megan's like, I was in timeout. It wasn't bad.
Maybe it wasn't time.
Wicked's Wicked's pretty easy, at least for me.
R2.
Hi, R2.
Hello, R2.
Seen the hokey pokey and you turn yourself
around. That's what it's all about. Put your hand in, put your right hand out, put your right hand in, and check it all out. Okay, I'll swing it now.
You do the chicken dance.
Damn it, I need to label all these fucking. Wait a minute. I have a fucking deal.
Yeah, you do.
There's something I'm supposed to open up every time we do a show.
And real quick to Megan, who said Wicked, to sing Wicked. To be fair, I don't know if Scott and Kim have listened to Wicked.
I have listened to the soundtrack. Yes, I have no.
Love it. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
love it so
Oh my
much.
gosh! So we were going through records the other day. You know, all this stack over here that we had or we have still, and I literally found like Andrew Lloyd Webber's Evita on LP.
Avita. I love
On
LP.
Avita.
Not
I
the
do
Madonna version either. The original
Original
copy.
version, yeah. I like Evita too. But yes, I had
Mm.
my best friend's best friend that I knew. When we were traveling, she liked Wicked. So she got
Wicked?
the soundtrack
Are
to
we
it.
talking about Wicked, the friggin' Ewok, or Wicked?
Wicked.
Wicked with
yeah,
a D,
Wicked.
like
D.
Alphaba, Alfie, and
Alpha-
Glinda.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I
So,
heard Wicked. I'm like, what?
so
No, we cook
she-
Ewoks around this house.
no, we don't. Just like we don't cook porgs.
The hell we don't.
Anyway,
We don't touch porgs. We don't touch Ewoks.
Porgs.
I will have it. Don't make me come over there with my Ewok
Y'all
ears.
taste like
Ask,
chicken.
ask Ro. Ask Ro
Ewoks
about
and
Ewok ears. You know.
Ewoks and porgs all taste like chicken.
But anyway, so she put it in and I listened to it. I love the soundtrack to it.
See, even Ro backs me up.
That's it. I guess I'm gonna have to wear my Ewok ears this year to C2E2 or next
Yeah.
Tuesday.
See?
Yeah, I know.
Well, the only one for you on what the hell? I'm trying to find this. Oh wait, there it is.
Oh, Brett.
What? What Brett do?
Scott is our new.
Let's not go down. Hey, I don't want to be struck by lightning, people. There's some things I still kind of like.
Yeah.
Do I really want to? No, I don't really want to go there. Yeah, dude. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No. I argue with myself all the time about that.
I know.
Oh gosh. Oh, what? Right, and so we're chickens, and we eat chicken. So why can't we eat porks?
Because they're our friends.
Yeah.
I see enough people on YouTube that got chickens and friends too. They eventually just go whack and defeather them and have a nice barbecue.
No, we don't do that to porgs. No, we don't do that to porgs.
Love how this-
Okay. So, but a porg is pretty much, if I'm correct, is based off of puffin, and if you're not going to eat a puffin.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my
by the
gosh,
way,
Megan, I love it. But mine is the porg. No porg.
orange porgs belong on pizza.
No,
Exactly.
no.
That's
no.
Mandarin chicken. Megan.
Yeah.
See, look at-
Mandarin chicken. Remember we
see?
talked about this.
See, look at this. Look at this. It's time to open up a restaurant, folks.
Well, I've got the perfect recipe books here somewhere. I don't like to read.
I know, right? I know.
And none of them have porgs in it.
Exactly.
Thank you.
When there's a problem with those books.
You know, I wish I could throw a pie to your face right now.
Good thing she don't bake.
Oh no, we don't have to bake. We can do it like Revenge of this Nerd style. Although by then you'll be looking at the pie. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's do Revenge of the Nerd stuff. Yeah. Now that's a
Oh
pie.
my
That's a pie.
god. Oh, that's what we should do.
What,
I
nerds?
have an idea.
Revenge of the Nerds?
I have two ideas
Look at
actually.
it, right there. Even BYT says it. It's
My
like
friends,
bunnies.
I have two. That's me.
It's like bunnies.
Mhm.
People eat
Anybody
bunnies.
knows that I like rabbits.
Yeah, Brett with Nicole.
I'm so glad that only Kim got that. We should do a late night, like on a Saturday, and do Revenge of the Nerds, and maybe one time with Porky's.
Well, it's gonna be late night.
Have you not seen Porky's?
I own both of them.
Yeah, and I've seen them.
How many?
How many what?
How many Porky's?
There's 3 Porkies.
Exactly.
Porky's the next day and Porky's Revenge.
Porky's Revenge.
As far as nerds go, the first 2 movies are it. The rest of them suck. Even the second one's not that great.
The original is the best out of that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But why we got to do it late at night?
For
Ain't like we're doing Debbie Does Dallas.
Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Hold on.
I mean, you're making it like well, we gotta wait to do these ones late night because of, they're rated R. They're rated R.
They probably should have been rated a little bit harder, but at the time they were able to get away with it.
Yeah.
I would have accepted that.
Yeah, Kim's gonna have her motor running so hard she's not gonna be able to breathe.
Here we go. Gosh, she's gonna spit that water out. That way, the computer's right there. If all of a sudden our side of the show goes dead, it's because Kim just killed.
I got you guys. Don't worry, we're good. Just hit the kill button.
Oh gosh.
Mm.
No, I mean seriously. I mean, it's just those are calm.
Yeah.
Those are calm rated R's.
Yeah.
Calm.
Yeah.
You call Lassie calm?
Lassie.
Sheesh. Take her up to the gym room. You'll find out.
Oh my God. No. I knew what you're talking about. Here we go. Here's something. She's gonna really laugh her ass off here in a minute. One of our PE teachers in grade school, like junior high grade school, looked like that coach.
Yeah.
The one that took Lassie upstairs.
Yeah.
Swear, like every time that would come on, we would say, "Hey, man, that's that guy." Yeah. And then you know, a few years later on, we find out he was like hardcore Mormon, which is even funnier.
Yeah. She's turning into the guy who hides behind the mats and keeps laughing.
Oh God. I love that movie. I really do.
That's what I said. I'm like, so we need to do Porky's Saturday night.
You're killing Kim already.
Wow, we haven't even done the episode yet.
There we go.
Here
there
we
go.
are.
Right, BYT? We're literally going to watch Kim die right here tonight. Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah. Megan tells you, Kim, breathe, Kim, breathe. Trying, Megan. Who pumped the laughing gas in the room? Probably the Joker.
No, this is normal.
Adorable. Listen to me. Get your motor running. I know it gets her motor running. I'm probably partially to blame. But you added the Debbie Does Dallas, and that was not mine.
Well, you're talking we got to do this late at night, and I'm thinking, why? We're doing an X-rated movie?
Porky's is getting pretty much there.
Oh, jeez.
Someone broke him. We broke him.
I don't know why I was turning her headset off.
I started, he pushed.
Oh God, yeah, no. Anyways, yeah, no. There's more meaning behind that Kim breathe stuff.
Yes. So Kim.
Yes. Oh.
Nobody laughing. Nobody laugh. Nobody have a circus joke. Nobody. Cue up the airplane line of people trying to slap Kim out of it. BYT, you're not helping.
Yes. I love that part of that movie. Oh my gosh, I love airplanes.
Well, maybe BYT better send an airplane to get Kim to the emergency room soon.
Oh Lord. Yeah, deep breathe, like Aaron says. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Are you okay, Kim?
I'm fine.
Okay, good.
No, she's not. No, she's not. So, Kim, you got anything you want to do this year?
That's a hard one.
That's what she said. We were talking about Porkies. What do you expect?
We're trying to not kill her.
Hey, they don't expect nothing less of me here. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Right on, Alan. I would definitely check them out. Alan from Great Review says I need to check out the Warning, Three Sisters that Rock. Right on.
Cool.
Okay. And then Aaron says, you aren't helping. Nicole.
Yeah, but I can't, like.
See? Everyone sees through you, Nicole. You are evil.
She is not.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. I swear she's the only one that's in my corner these days. Ubaldo, I don't want to hear it.
Laughing
Ubaldo,
isn't allowed here.
still in
No.
this chat, nada. And when you're replaying this, no. Aaron, poor.
I'm fine.
Anyway, so what did you want? So what did you want to do this year? Ladies and gentlemen, this is what's really going on in her head.
Yeah, exactly.
Elfreba.
I
She
don't.
has no idea what she wants to do.
I don't.
I am not.
Oh Lord.
I don't want to pull wrenches. Don't make me pull wrenches.
Wrenches for what?
So Kim,
She has no idea. She
you
don't
know,
know.
Wicked is actually coming out in November, part 1.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there. Something that I'm
Okay.
looking forward to.
All right.
And of course, I'm looking forward to Star Wars Podcast Day with you guys.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
And I'm
And
sure Kim's
Joker too. Yeah.
I'm sure Kim's really excited for the CW's Harry Potter show.
No. No.
You
The
just want
old-
to get mad. You just want to get you just want to be a cute doghouse night, don't you, Scott?
No. The only way they'd make it work.
They can't make it work.
Well, no, they can't really, because they really ended the 7th book the only way they could end it.
Well, and here's the thing. They have so many opportunities in other stories they could have gone with. The
Yeah.
Marauders. They could have went with the Founders. They could have went so many other ways. But
Yeah.
coming back to no. They have
Yeah.
so many opportunities here. I
Yeah.
wish they would have taken another opportunity. I would have loved to see more about the Marauders or more about the Founders.
Yeah. Get more. Get.
Megan, just so you know,
Or
that's how
even
we
seeing
get-
the story of
That's
Ilvermorny.
how we get
I
her
would
to
have
stop
loved to have
laughing.
seen that happen because it does how it goes together with Slytherin. How it goes together.
Yeah. I mean, like you
Yeah.
said, they could have done a whole different, given us more history on the whole Wizarding World rather than go right back to Harry Potter. There's
Exactly.
more to the Wizarding World than Harry Potter.
Right.
Like you said, there's the founders of the 4 houses.
Oh, good
There's
night,
how
Alan.
Hogwarts even became Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Have a good
Night,
brother.
Alan. Thank you for stopping by.
Definitely make him stopping by. Wow. I'm just looking at different stuff. That's all everybody knows.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah, they just, to me,
Mhm.
they blew a chance. They blew a chance to
they blew something.
Yeah, I know. They blew a chance to expand and give us more history on the Wizarding World. They really did.
I mean, they already blew it. They didn't put some of my favorite characters in there, but that's okay. I still like the books.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't know about y'all, but both these girls saying the word blue is not right.
Huh?
I'm her
It
husband.
wasn't
so I can
me
get
this
away-
time. I'm not the evil one.
I'm her husband. I can do this.
Thank you, Brett. Exactly. A Weasley backstory.
Yeah.
Great. There's so many things.
Yeah.
Many things.
Yeah.
Freaking give me freaking Hermione spew.
Yeah.
Give me the.
But see, that's what they might do, though. This
Well,
round would be
if
fix
they-
the things that we wanted that we didn't get the first round.
I mean, if they take it that way and literally give us every little bit of the
That's
books,
going to be.
I mean, you're doing a TV show, so
Yeah.
why couldn't
I knew
you?
it.
Why couldn't you sit there and do it where
Yeah.
you hit all the major points that are in the book?
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, what? We are in the new house, so I've been
Yay,
unpacking.
congratulations on your
Oh,
new
you
house,
haven't seen me
Hannah.
online. Plus, we don't have internet here yet. Oh, damn! You guys can't play COD? That sucks. Oh, just think of all that dream. Hey, by the way, that means you just missed out on the special little thing they did for Moonstones. That sucks. I'm joking. They haven't done anything yet.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's like,
No, congratulations, Hannah.
yeah,
It's awesome.
it is awesome that you got a house now.
I'm surprised your grandmother hasn't called me and go, have you heard from your daughter yet? No, she must have died. Then my mom would be like,
Go,
call the
Jason.
cops. She'd be calling the cops. I need a welfare check. She doesn't realize she moved yet. So that's even funnier.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Yeah. Congratulations, Hannah. You and Mike, you guys awesome. I'm glad you guys got in the new house.
Yes.
Hope you can get internet soon.
Yes.
But yeah. I mean, I'll probably check it out. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm on. I don't know about it. One, I don't even know what channel CW is on.
Not anymore. I
Do
don't.
we even have it?
I just really want it to be something else.
Yeah, I do too. It's like, yeah. I just don't, I don't know. I just didn't,
Oops.
I guess I don't want them to ruin what they've already done.
Agreed.
And that's what I'm afraid is they're going to ruin a good thing because Hollywood in some instances will ruin good things.
Sometimes. Or they could make it better.
Yeah, or they could make it better. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance, but it's like, don't ruin what's already been done.
Not
You
sure
know?
I've seen anything made better yet.
Yeah.
Trying to think. Let's see. Of all the movies I've seen yet, have I really seen anything that really is outstanding? No, not really.
No. I mean, it's like, yeah.
I mean, they have so many opportunities, and I just don't feel like they're taking it. So
No, they're not. And I completely agree.
And Backyard Tartar says CW is very crazy choice for. I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I know somebody has mentioned way back earlier about when I did bring up wrestling. It was like when the WWE decided to release SmackDown on UPN. Like, who even had that channel?
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. Like, really?
Yeah.
And speaking, I mean, I'm not. And no, I did see that too, Nick. It was Nick. It was Backyard Tartars brought this up. No, we're not talking about Vince McMahon. Hell no.
No, we're not.
However, I find it ironic they're taking the flagship show, Raw, Monday Night Raw, and putting it on Netflix.
Yeah. And then Brett says,
I mean, as far as that goes with the WWE.
Yeah.
Brett says what?
Yeah. I agree with you, Brett. I completely agree with what you said.
Yeah. Don't pull a Disney Star Wars on
Harry Potter. Yeah. So, I have an idea.
I have no idea.
Oh, I have no
I
idea.
hope he's in charge of the internet. I hope it's soon too. It just takes time. I mean, you got to get it. You got to get somebody out there to hook it up and whatnot. And yeah, it just takes time. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got your phones. So, I mean, you still got cell service. So that works.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
technically, you could hotspot your phone. Oops, did I just say that out loud?
But yeah, I don't know. It's going to have to be one fantastic series for me to even really want to watch it. And it would have to be something where they don't take everything and just totally turn it upside down on its head and ruin it.
So this is the way Scott from the early 2000s has been with new TV shows. I wait for them to be out a year, wait for people to say whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
And then I will get caught up if I can, because back then, at least back even early 2000s, summertime, you could watch all episodes leading up to the next season.
Oh yeah, you could.
And there's a lot of times like me and Kim, I mean, we're kind of like, we're on the Don Delisnich and Luna Girl train where we have never seen Stranger Things. I mean, right now I'm just watched. Really?
Sorry,
you had one of those freaking whistles.
Sorry,
but and I'm only up to season 3, episode 2.
Yeah, I haven't even finished season.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to handle it personally.
Okay,
but I'm one that doesn't start watching shows right from the beginning, and especially now with binge watching or streaming the way it is. I'll probably let it come out. All the episodes come out on CW and then wait to see if it shows up on Netflix or something.
Yeah.
Where I can binge the whole friggin' thing and then make a decision from there.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm definitely more a binge person versus
watch it as they come out.
I ain't got time to watch.
See, and I like that. I like having the there's something about waiting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Between, and it's kind of like when we're in book club and we're like, oh my god, we want to read the next chapter already, and then like actually holding back, and it's somehow satisfying. Sounds
sometimes.
familiar. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. Oh, she went that way instead.
Anyways, yeah. So, and as far as movies go, I can right now tell you there ain't nothing that's coming out that I want to see. I mean, I'll wait for streaming. I don't care to go to the theater. I'm not a theater person. I hate being around people. The only people I like to be around is when I'm at a concert.
Yeah.
I know, it's weird.
It's a new week, Ubaldo. Of course I can start reading our book. Sheesh.
Boy, calling you out.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Good night, Brett. Thanks for stopping
Brett.
by.
I know we're probably going to be wrapping up soon.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
Have to be up early.
Yeah, we're at an hour and 47 minutes. Who with
Of just chit chat and celebrating and talking
right? And Kim laughing.
And lots of Kim laughing.
Yeah. So,
anyways, I mean, yeah, I really don't. There's really nothing I'm looking forward to this year, honestly. I mean, everybody knows I don't watch Bad Batch. I don't watch the Star Wars cartoons.
I do.
So I don't care. So as far as season 3 coming out of Bad Batch, yeah, this is me. Don't care.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm happy for everybody that's excited for it. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's not my cup of tea. I tried to watch Clone Wars.
I love Rebels. Rebels is like
yeah.
I love Rebels. Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, I mean, when we did the watch party on Rebels, yeah, I mean, I did enjoy it, mainly so I could get caught up for season 4 or get caught up to watch Ahsoka.
Oh my god, that was so good. I love it. Sorry,
I won't really talk.
That was a great.
I won't talk about Ahsoka. Together. I won't talk about Ahsoka.
It is Tano Tuesday, but also Gina Carano Day. There you go.
However, I won't talk about Ahsoka. Kim knows she knows how I felt about it.
We don't talk about Bruno either.
Who?
Where's Hannah? Get Hannah on the line.
Says she was making dinner when I called her.
No.
But anyways.
Song from Encanto.
So there you go. So see, for Megan, Rebels was where she truly came into Star Wars. That's cool.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going to knock anything that anybody likes, for the people that like.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to say something from book club, even though it's from book club.
Oh.
I finally figured out what probably people love about Mara Jade so much.
Okay.
So good. Yeah, see, go Hannah. That's right. Hannah knows. Yeah. So Mara Jade, there was this chapter that she went toe to toe with a particular general, and I am like, oh, that is why they love her. that is why people who read Legends loved her. You know, when she'd go toe to toe with somebody, and I'm like, yeah, that's that right there.
Yeah.
So,
And Megan says she watched Rebels and in between got caught up on Clone Wars.
yeah.
Now the thing was like, now see, that was like me. That's why I bought Heir of the Empire back in the day on paperback, because I'm like, you know, again, we talked about it last year, you know, during our podcast day where it was, you know, technically the dark times, you know, there was no new Star. I mean, take the Ewok movies and burn them right along with friggin' holiday special. I care less for any of, even the original holiday specials. That I don't care for any of it. I don't care for the Ewok movies. Didn't need those. They were made for young. They were made for the 5-year-olds. They weren't made for me.
Hi,
Well,
I'm 5. Nice to meet you. I'm 5s. I'm just saying.
there you go. See. Anyway,
I'm sorry. You happened to say 5, and I just had to like.
Kim likes the Ewok movies. Her sister Karina liked the Ewok movies. I remember them coming out. I remember looking at them. I remember watching one of them going, no. But then again, I hated the Ewoks. I walked out of Return of the Jedi. I was disgusted. But you got to realize I was 12 years old.
My heart just hurt.
I was going to be 12. I was 11 years old, going to be 12 in September. Well, okay, but I was older. Ewoks weren't my thing. And then my little sister at that time, as we left the theater, weren't the teddy bears cute? No, they weren't. Of course, I didn't punch her. I wanted to, but my dad would have killed me.
No,
But
the Ewoks are wonderful, and you should have said they are Ewoks. You should have been the big brother and said, no, they are not teddy bears. They are Ewoks.
Ewoks, teddy bears.
I love Ewoks. Bro,
Well,
knows I love Ewoks.
Right. But okay, so for me, it's one of those things where, and again, Kim brings this up to me now, and I'm like, yeah, I realize it a little bit more now. It was just like when she in 91, like, hey, can I borrow your Metallica Black album? No, you can't. Or can I borrow your Injustice? No, you can't borrow any of my Metallica. You can't borrow any of my Motley Crue. You can't borrow any of my Megadeth. That's my friggin' music. Leave it the hell alone.
Woo!
Mind you, 91, I was graduating high school, so yeah, I graduated high school. So
We got hot up in here, but not in the way in which we were talking about earlier with Kim and I.
anyways,
with
but
Sir Patrick Swayze and
yeah,
Wilson, Bucky,
but yeah,
and a few others. Oh,
again, but people that do like those shows, I don't knock them. I mean, it's like, hey, it's what if it you know, it's just like I know people within in groups. I know a lot of people, their introduction to Star Wars was Return of the Jedi. So for them, the Ewoks are freaking cool. I get it. You know, it's like me and Kim were talking the other day. You know, really, when you look back on the Ewoks, it's pretty freaking cool because here are these little bears, you know, these little killer bears, using primitive weapons to take down the Empire, to help the rebels take down the Empire. You know, not in the little space shield.
Yeah.
The shield generator.
Yep.
I thought, I mean, again, when you look at it that way, yeah, it's freaking cool. But as a, yeah, no, I mean, as you guys can tell, yes, me and my sister did not get along. And I'm sure Hannah gets to talk about things that her brothers have done that pissed her off. But yeah, anyways, next week, Wednesday, 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 Central, 9 Mountain.
Eastern.
What?
Wait, you're messing it up. So it goes 11 Eastern.
11 a.m. Eastern.
10 Central, also known as road time.
Right. 9 Mountain, where we're at. And 8 a.m. on the Pacific, California, Nevada, Oregon, Washington.
And
we will be going live on February 7th, right? Is next week, right?
For Star Wars Podcast Day.
For Star Wars Podcast Day, and we're going to talk Star Wars music.
Yes, we are.
I love it.
See?
I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
There's Hannah's response to me talking about her brothers. Don't get me started.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't start the fire, so because it's always been burning. Since
Billy Joel.
Thank you. I'm so proud of you. I love that song.
Also, just recently remade by damn it, who did it?
Oh yeah, and the remake is awesome because it just
Was
takes it.
Weezer?
I think what I can't remember.
I think Weezer just did a remake where they
Took it.
they extended it
Yeah, extend it to the time.
to the current time.
Yeah.
I think it was Weezer.
That's okay.
I know I can't play it on here because if I do, I will get copyrighted.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fall Out Boy.
Yeah, Fallout Boy, and they
My
just
bad.
took it to now.
Yeah, they extended it, and it actually really sounds really good. But
Yeah.
anyways, so we will be back next Wednesday.
Yes.
Audio guys, audio only. Obviously, you're not hearing this, so but if you download this, you're watching this, and you download also the audio. Sorry, I'm slowly getting them all worked out. They probably will find hear this one in June of 2024. The way I'm going with it. So, anyways, and until next week, again, like I said, we're going to talk Star Wars music, all of Star Wars music.
Yes.
That means all of it.
Yeah.
Because the good thing about music is, so it's hard sometimes not to like everything. Okay, got me there.
I think it has to do with the Ewoks.
Probably.
Wait, this is no, I don't want this then.
That's where I need the Vader one from Revenge. No.
I think you did a pretty good job.
I know, right? I try. Yes, Megan, it is ending. It's late for Nicole.
Yeah.
It's not that it's late. Nicole has to be up extra early.
Okay, Nicole's got to be up early for work.
Yeah, they're Ewok names.
And I have, yes, I'm talking about you. Alfie's like eyeing me like, and I have two.
I'm assuming one of us will
wake up early.
I'm assuming one of these girls will probably bring up Yub Nub
Yub nub. Yub nub.
during the music. No, the music.
Yep.
Yub Nub.
Oh yes, it is the Princess of Ewoks. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was.
The cartoons. I was talking about those Ewok movies.
Yeah. But yeah, I knew what he's talking about with the cartoons because I saw
And
the
then
cartoons too. Yeah. They did.
Oh, well, once I got to a certain age, I stopped watching cartoons. So
I didn't.
well, okay, but
I'm young at heart.
right. But my dad was also one of those. We won't go there.
No, we won't.
We won't get it.
You know, time to grow up.
Yeah.
But I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Trains. Never mind. I'll show my age.
And video games.
I show my age.
We are from the DuckTales generation, or I am. Kim is. We're the Hobbit generation. We're also known as the Toys R Us kids generation. Yeah. We're not millennials. Keep the show going. Keep the show going.
Yeah, I love that. Forget Nicole. This is what coffee's for.
I
Oh,
guess.
God. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. Ubaldo even agrees with Megan.
Oh, that's because Ubaldo wants something else.
If I wasn't, oh, there we go. Oh, wrong one. There we go. If I wasn't at work, I'd offer to take over Nicole's spot. Can you feel the love tonight? Anyways, yes, we're calling it quits because I want to go play video games.
Oh, and Nick backyard.
I'll probably go on Twitch.
Yeah. Nick
Yeah,
said,
see, you guys can still go hang out, go live, you know. with
He's-
views. He's going to be on Twitch. There you go.
Dude, I mean,
Yeah.
as a kid, like, I remember going to Toys R Us,
Oh, I do too.
you know, because I mean, they came
It
out.
wasn't
right-
local for us, so I only heard
Oh.
the song and
Oh.
loved the giraffe.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go to
Jeffrey.
Toys R Us as a kid. Okay,
His
I
name
didn't
is
see it until
Jeffrey.
I was an adult.
Yeah, it was Jeffrey the giraffe.
I know it's Jeffrey.
I knew who Jeffrey the giraffe was. I wanted to be a Toys R Us kid. I had the commercial.
I don't want to grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I was not a Toys R Us kid. I wanted to be one.
The worst thing I ever bought at Toys R Us.
The worst thing.
The worst thing. If you have little children right now listening to this, you might want to get them away from the TV. Never mind. I won't say it the way I'm going to say it. And
Was
don't worry
your
about the kids. Don't worry about the grandkids. Anyways,
You told
Hannah
me.
was
Okay.
going to be a year old in January. So it was her 11th month. She's like 11 months old. Me and her mom go to Reno. We take her with us. And we go to Toys R Us. And she, at this point, is into Barney.
I remember that show.
I love
Love
you.
you love me. Yeah.
I'm being good because I have a certain line I add in there, and I'm not going to do it. It'll get it kicked off fucking YouTube.
Yeah. Anyway, you went to Toys.
You abused and abused family.
Anyways, we went to Toys R Us, and we find this fucking Barney, and you press it, it talks, it sings.
Do you know how much that thing is probably worth, by the way, now?
Yeah, I don't
Just
know
so
where.
you know.
I think, and who knows where she has it at. I don't know if she still has it or not, or if she threw that sucker in the garbage. But we buy this thing for her. Actually, it wouldn't be worth money because I ended up tearing the battery pack out of it later on. Anyway, so we buy this thing. He's, oh, great present for Hannah. So we give it to her. Yeah, within a month, I was so sick of that friggin' thing that eventually when the batteries died, but then Hannah figured out how to get the battery pack open because it, was this Velcro.
Yeah.
And she pull it and just wave it at you like, oh crap. So we put batteries back in it again. Here we go. It does it again. Keeps doing it. Finally, when it died, it was right as it was time for her to go to bed. Let her go to bed with it. As soon as that sucker she went to sleep, grabbed that thing, find my wire cutters and snip the fucking battery pack out of it. Like, no more batteries for this fucking thing.
Whoa. You know how much that thing is worth right now? My brain's like, yeah, you just destroyed like
I didn't
your
care.
retirement.
It wouldn't matter anyways, because I mean, night Aaron.
Night, Aaron. Oh,
But,
she don't
she
have.
don't have it, and she don't know where it is. Yeah.
Modern day they have Baby Shark. In Hannah's day, they had
Baby Shark.
Barney
Baby
song,
Shark.
but of course, I also partially grew up with "This is the song that
Oh, yeah,
does
never
it
ends.
Yes, it goes on and on,
my friend.
Somebody started singing it, not knowing what it was.
Yes.
And they'll continue singing it
Yeah.
forever, just for Megan, just
You want-
because this is a show
You
that
wanna know-
never ends.
Hey, everybody that
Music
listens
will
to
go
this,
on, my friends.
I really hope my grandson's sleeping right now, because Hannah's probably going, "Don't do it, Dad." She's muting the TV right now. Like, no, I know where he's going with this. Right? There's two things there's one thing the grandkids both love, besides baby shark crap.
Uh-huh.
Right? But my grand Case loves. It's on Disney Plus. There's only one season of this, so it's like, I don't know, 28 episodes or something. Is Super Kitties. I got so sick of that show when I was up there, because like he wanted to watch it all the time, and not just one. It just goes on, and it keeps repeating over, and eventually you're so sick of it. You're like, oh my gosh, kid, pick something else. Then there's also the Freeze song.
Yeah.
Freeze game dance, where they have the Freeze dance.
Yeah.
But yeah, they like that one too.
I'm
glad I walked away. Yes. Oh gosh, but yeah. Anyways, oh my gosh. Paw Patrol, see BYT Paw Patrol. They both they do like, or he likes Paw Patrol too. But yeah, like he was on Paw Patrol kick for a while. And then like when I was there, it was really Super Kitties. I mean, gosh, every time pop up Super Kitties. No, go watch it in your room. Or there's also Bluey.
Yeah.
Which actually Bluey's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it is.
But by the way, both of those two, Bluey and not Paw Patrol, Super Kitties are all on Disney Plus.
Yep.
But yeah. And then Paw Patrol's on Paramount Plus.
Yep.
Anyways. Yeah, Lamb Chop back in the 90s. Right along Barney era.
It's a song that does it and yes, it goes on and on. Our friends. That's why this show keeps on going, not knowing what it was. And we're going to continue singing the show forever just because.
And on that note, I'm Scott.
I'm Kim.
I'm Nicole.
We are Using the Views. Check us out next Wednesday. We go live on February 7th with Star Wars Day at 11 Eastern.
10 Central.
9 p.m. 9 a.m. I'm sorry, 9 a.m. First time Central Time. My bad.
No, 10 your time. Kim did Central. Kim
You're
took it
all
from you.
messing me up, y'all.
All right.
Okay, let's
Watching us for Direct. We'll get y'all correct.
11 a.m. Eastern.
Okay, let's start over. 11 a.m.
8 Pacific.
Yeah.
February 7th. Y'all figure it. If you're any other time zones, figure it from there. Because
Watch us on social media.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, like Scott said, we're on there. Watch Nicole on social media, people.
Yeah.
That
We
Peace,
drop a
Love,
lot of
Fandom.
stuff. And I'll be going live at the minimum twice. Because Red 5 Reading will host a special on the fives. And I'll be on the
Love you,
morning.
Hannah.
Love you too.
I'm
Oh,
excited.
gosh.
It's gonna be a fun day.
It will be a fun day. And until you guys hear from us again, have a great week.
Great weekend.
I'm looking for the ending video. It's there somewhere. Be kind to everyone. I'm still, oh my gosh, I just lost everything again.
Right there.
Peace.
Peace.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.